Life will test you. It will break your plans. It will throw challenges you never expected. But here's the truth. Staying positive in the hardest moments is not about ignoring the pain. It's about choosing the power inside you to rise above it. Most people let difficulties define them. Winners use difficulties to refine them. When life gets hard, most people focus only on the problem. They repeat it in their head, they feed it with fear, and they drown in negativity. But positivity is a choice. It's not about pretending the problem isn't real. It's about deciding that the problem will not control you. Think about it. Storms come and go, but the strongest trees don't break. They bend, they adjust, they stay rooted. That's what positivity does for you. It gives you strength when everything else feels weak. When you stay positive, you see solutions others can't. You see opportunity in failure. You find light in the middle of darkness. And that mindset is what separates people who keep moving from people who give up. Challenges are not designed to destroy you. They are designed to grow you. Life's difficulties are not walls. They are doors. But you can only walk through them if you keep a positive mind. People will disappoint you. Money will run out. Health will shake. Doors will close. But positivity is the weapon that allows you to keep moving forward when everything else is trying to pull you down. Staying positive doesn't mean smiling while your life burns. It means saying, yes, this hurts, but I will not be defeated. When Thomas Edison failed over 1,000 times to invent the light bulb, most people would have given up. But he stayed positive. He saw failure as proof that he was one step closer. His positivity turned defeat into discovery. So, when Nelson Mandela spent 27 years in prison, he could have let anger destroy him. Instead, he stayed positive. He believed his struggle would create freedom for millions. His positivity gave him power that even prison bars could not take away. Look at athletes. The greatest champions are not the ones who never fall. They are the ones who fall, get injured, face setbacks, but stay positive enough to get back up again. That's what creates legends. Positivity is not weakness. It's strength. It's courage. It's saying, this problem is big, but I am bigger. Because negativity makes you blind. It traps you in fear. It makes you believe there's no way forward. But positivity opens your eyes. It shows you solutions. It shows you that the situation may be tough, but it's temporary. Tough times don't last. Tough people do. Every difficulty you face is a test. It asks, will you quit or will you stay strong? Will you complain or will you rise? Will you let pain break you or let pain build you? Positivity is the decision that no matter what happens, you will not give up. You will not lose hope. You will not stop moving forward, and here's the truth. The more difficult your life becomes, the more powerful your positivity must be. Anyone can stay positive when life is easy. But when life gets hard, that's where real strength is born. So when the storm comes, don't say, why me? Say, try me. Don't say, I can't. Say, I will. Don't say, this is the end. Say, this is the beginning of my comeback. Because staying positive doesn't just change how you feel. It changes what you do. And what you do will change your life. Positivity is not about ignoring reality. It's about choosing the meaning you give to reality. Two people can face the same problem. One falls apart, the other rises stronger. The difference is mindset. When life gets difficult, your mind will give you two voices. One says, it's over. The other says, keep going. Which voice you feed determines your future. If you feed fear, you freeze. If you feed doubt, you quit. But if you feed positivity, you move. You act. You grow. Think about the hardest moments of your life. You survive them. You're still here. And if you're still here, it means you're stronger than you think. Every setback you face is preparation for your comeback. Every difficulty carries a hidden lesson. Positivity is what allows you to see that lesson, to learn it, to use it. And here's the secret. Staying positive doesn't mean you never feel pain. It means you don't let pain control your life. It means you feel it, face it, but keep moving anyway. Your mind is your greatest tool. Train it to see possibility when others see limitation. Train it to see light when others see darkness. Train it to believe in victory when everything looks like defeat. That's how warriors are made. That's how leaders are born. That's how ordinary people become unstoppable. So when life knocks you down, don't let negativity chain you to the ground. Get up with positivity. Rise with belief. Move with courage, because positivity is not just a mindset, it is the fuel for action. And action's what changes everything. When life gets difficult, people will tell you to give up. They will say it's impossible. They will say you're not strong enough. But their words don't define you. Your attitude does. A positive mindset creates resilience. It's what allows you to stand tall when others collapse. It's what keeps you moving when others stop. It's what gives you the strength to say, I will find a way. Think about every breakthrough in history. It didn't come from people who gave up when things got hard. It came from people who stayed positive when the world told them to quit. Positivity is not just about you. It's about the people around you. When you choose to stay positive, you become a light in someone else's darkness. You show others what is possible. You inspire them to fight through their own battles. And that is why positivity is power. Negativity drains energy, but positivity creates energy. It gives you momentum. It attracts solutions. It builds courage. The truth is, life will never stop being difficult. There will always be challenges, always be setbacks, always be pain. But if you can learn to stay positive through the storm, you will come out stronger, wiser, and unstoppable. Every challenge is a chance. Every failure is feedback. Every setback is a setup for something greater. And positivity is the bridge that carries you from where you are to where you want to be. So no matter what life throws at you, remember this: your greatest power is not in avoiding difficulties, but in staying positive through them. Life gets difficult for everyone. No one escapes pain. No one escapes struggle. The difference is in how you respond. Some people let difficulties crush them. They complain, they blame, they quit. Others use difficulties as fuel. They rise, they adapt, they grow. The only difference is mindset. Staying positive doesn't mean the problem disappears. It means you show up with a stronger spirit than the problem. It means you control the meaning, not the situation. When you stay positive, you change the energy around you. Fear loses its grip. Doubt loses its power. Negativity loses its voice, because positivity is louder. Look at your own life. Think about the hardest day you faced. The day you thought you couldn't make it, yet you did. You are still here. That means you are stronger than your pain, stronger than your fear, stronger than your struggle. Every time life pushed you down, you stood up. That is positivity in action. And if you've done it before, you can do it again. Here's the truth. Difficulty is temporary, but your strength is permanent. Hardship comes and goes, but your mindset can carry you through anything. So stop asking for an easy life. Ask for the strength to stay positive through a hard one. Because the harder the battle, the greater the victory. And victory belongs to the ones who refuse to give up, who refuse to stay negative, who refuse to quit. Every difficulty you face is shaping you. It's carving out strength you didn't know you had. It's preparing you for opportunities you cannot see yet. And positivity is what keeps you moving until those opportunities appear. Think about this. Diamonds are formed under pressure. Steel is forged in fire. Greatness is born in struggle. And the only way to survive that process is by staying positive. When you stay positive, you stop being a victim of life and start becoming a creator of life. You stop saying, why is this happening to me? And start saying, this is happening for me. Your struggles are your teachers. Your pain is your fuel. Your difficulties are your training ground. And positivity is the key that turns all of it into power. Without positivity, problems defeat you. With positivity, problems transform you. And here's what most people forget. The world doesn't reward negativity. The world rewards those who rise, those who endure, those who stay focused, hopeful, and strong even when life hits them hardest. You cannot control what life gives you, but you can control how you respond. And when you respond with positivity, life bends in your favor. So the next time life gets difficult, don't surrender. Don't complain. Don't let negativity poison your mind. Instead, breathe, focus, choose positivity. Say to yourself, this is not the end. This is the beginning of my breakthrough. Because every time you stay positive in the storm, you grow wings strong enough to carry you above it. Every day, life will give you reasons to quit. Bills pile up. People walk away. Dreams take longer than you thought. And in those moments, negativity will tempt you. It will whisper, give up, it's too much. But positivity is your shield. It's the voice that says, keep going, I am stronger than this. When you stay positive, you turn problems into possibilities. You turn breakdowns into breakthroughs. You turn pressure into power. The truth is, Life isn't testing how much you can suffer. It's testing how much you can grow. Every obstacle is asking you one question. Will you break or will you rise? And you rise by staying positive, by believing there's something greater ahead, by holding on when it would be easier to let go. Positivity is not about denying pain. It's about refusing to let pain define your future. It's saying, yes, this hurts, but this is not the end of me. This is the making of me. So when life gets difficult, and it will, don't curse the struggle. Don't drown in negativity. Stand tall and choose positivity, because positivity is power. It is the difference between quitting and continuing, between falling and flying, between being defeated and becoming unstoppable. Your story is not written by the problems you face. Your story is written by how you face them. And if you face them with positivity, there is no storm, no challenge, no difficulty that can hold you down. Backhand index pointing right, remember this. Difficulties will pass, pain will fade, but the strength you build by staying positive will stay with you forever. So when life knocks you down, don't say, why me? Say, watch me. Because nothing is stronger than a positive mind, and nothing can stop a positive soul. Stay positive, stay unshakable, stay unstoppable.